After spending quite some time attempting to catch Zapdos, it is now time to head over to the next Pokemon. And this will actually be our last Pokemon that we're going to be fighting for a while, because the last Pokemon that I want to show off, or at least the ones that we can get, is in an area that we haven't been to yet, and which can only mean where the last Pokemon is going to be. So we're not going to go for that for a little while. But anyway, go ahead and head over here. You can find that nugget right there in that ledge. That's what that hidden item was bothering me about this whole time. But now we're going over here into a very not so well-known area called the Cerulean Cave. So the Cerulean Cave, it was not in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. They took that out completely for some reason. But now it's back in this game. And you can find some very, very strong wild Pokemon here. And you can find some really good items. And in fact, I actually deposited Michelle the Lapras in the PC because there are Rock Smash rocks, and none of my Pokemon have Rock Smash on them. So I'm going to go ahead and get a Pokemon. I'm gonna get an Onix or I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw Onix for the items that are found behind Rock Smash. Right there is TM24 for Thunderbolts, and then that's pretty much it for this place, or at least this section right here. So the Cerulean Cave is kind of a maze to go through. It was really dark. It's like a really dark cave, and which makes it really hard to go through. That's one of the reasons why it's really hard to go through. And in Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green, in First Generation and Fire Red, Leaf Green, in order to access this place, you would need to catch 60 Pokemon. Well, at least in Fire Red and Leaf Green. In Red and Blue and Yellow, I think the requirement's a lot higher than that. I'm not 100% sure on that part, but in Fire Red and Leaf Green for sure, you need 60 Pokemon in order to access Cerulean Cave. And now this time you can access Cerulean Cave basically whenever you want. And so I chose to do it now because you don't want to do it right as soon as you have access to Cerulean Cave, because it's definitely not the smartest choice to do at all. So don't do that. Now, in my original LP, I did do this part blind, because at the time that I recorded the Cerulean Cave during 7 years ago, I have never seen this place before. But since this is a Let's Replay, obviously I have seen what Cerulean Cave looks like now. So I'm more prepared as to what I will be expecting. Okay, right there is a Max Ether. And then, Max Ether in the Rock Smash rock. You don't always get the same items from the rocks. You just randomly get items sometimes, which is pretty cool. There's an item right there. That's a shame. Okay, well, we will get that later. Right there's a full restore. And okay, that way looks like progression, so we're gonna head up to this ladder first. Now, any ladder that you see, you definitely want to go through. Because this place itself is kind of straightforward. It's actually not as complicated as it looks. So any ladder that you see, you want to go inside if you want to get all the items. Like right there, you can find in this room. There's like a ton of hidden items that you can find. But so yeah, it's just a lot worthwhile to find these cool stuff. So like right there, you can find a PowerPoint up right there, and I believe there's one more item, and that's a big pearl. All right, and we are done with that. So then we head on back down. And then we head over here, and now we can get this item, which is a revive. And then we go ahead and head up here. Actually, hold on. Hold on. That ladder is progression, so we're not going to go in there yet. And, man, we have, like, ominous music, ominous cave music into like happy bike theme. Oh man, so great. I'm sorry for ruining the Mount Moon music. All right, is there anything down here? Yes, there is. Got a rare candy. Okay, and then if you go down those set of stairs, it'll take you back to the beginning. So you don't want to do that. Now we're going to head up here. Okay, so up is progression, so we're gonna head down first. So if you go ahead and rock smash this, you get nothing, right? Yeah, you get nothing. Okay, that's a little pointless. All right, and then if you go all the way around here, get in another Ultra Ball. Having a lot of Ultra Balls is highly recommended, just letting you know. Oh, I found another Max Ether? Oh, that's cool. That'll help. Okay, right there you can get yourself a protein, which at this point for me it's really useless because all my Pokemon are pretty much maxed out stats for the most part, so I can't really upgrade them I can't really upgrade any of their stats anymore. Okay, you can find yourself another. I found another revive there. And you go all around about through those rocks, you can get this item, which is an odd incense. And we go back around. Yeah, so again, like I said, this place over here, this whole upper floor looks complicated because of all the maze stuff, but it's really not that bad. Especially since like you have to go through different different ladders in order to get to different parts of the maze, so it's not as complicated as it looks. So this place is not really as hard as it would be foreseen as to how to go through this. And we're actually like almost to our destination. And actually down over here we have rock climb rocks, and this is what rock climb looks like in this game. You can use rock climb on any parts of the walls that have the little steps on them, and then you can go up to different parts of the game. And there's quite a lot of that in throughout both Johto and Kanto. So after this episode, we are going to I'm going to go back to I'm going to like re-explore both Johto and Kanto now that we have rock climb, so that we can see what cool stuff we can find. Most of it's just items, But sometimes you can get some pretty cool stuff from those items, so I'd say it'll be worth it. Okay, right there you can get yourself another max revive. And we continue to go all the way around. And like I said, we're almost there. Okay, there's an item down there, which we can't get to right now. And we surf across. And we get ourselves another Ultra Ball, which is good. So that way we don't have to use... oh, we have one extra Ultra Ball to work with. There's an item behind that rock, it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and use Rock Smash so we can get to it. Another nugget! Alright, more free money, which is good. Okay, nothing to use rock climb up there. Kind of crazy. And then, if you go down over here, you can get Black Sludge, which, if you give it to a Pokemon, you get, they will heal a little bit of HP per turn. Which is pretty much like leftovers for the most part. But yeah, that is probably not for me. Alright, this is Mewtwo. The ultimate Pokemon back in Generation 1. And this and Mewtwo is no joke at all. This thing is going to destroy you if you're not careful. So Mewtwo's on level 70, Psychic type, so you know, very, very powerful. It has the moves Amnesia, Power Swap, Guard Swap, and Psycho Cut. So these are moves that we have not seen, at least from all the Pokemon that we fought so far. Amnesia raises the special defense by a lot. Guard Swap swaps the defense stats of between your opponent and you. Power Swap swaps the attack power, the attack stat between your opponent and you. And then Psycho Cut is extremely devastating psychic move that only very few psychic types learn in this game. And okay, that's good. Okay, all right. So Mewtwo is not easy to catch. So it was very common back in Generation 1 where people would use a Master Ball on Mewtwo because like it's like the ultimate Pokemon. It's going to be like super hard, and you want to just get Mewtwo. But I don't have my Master Ball anymore. I already used it on Latios, and so I have to catch Mewtwo this way, and hopefully I do, because this Mewtwo is not easy. So with that being said, that is all I have to say about Mewtwo, and so now I have to catch it. So enjoy the show. Oh my god! Whoa! That is a lot fewer tries than how many Ultra Balls it took me to catch Mewtwo on my original LP. Oh my god. That's just insane. Insane luck right there. It usually remains motionless to conserve energy so that it may unleash its full power in battle. Wow, I'm impressed. That is my second time recording this because I accidentally KO'd Mewtwo with a crit. And that was unfortunate. But anyway, this ladder will take you back out here, which then will lead us to a shortcut outside of the Cerulean Cave, just like this. And so there we go. Alright, and with that, we have one more legendary Pokemon to catch. But like I said, that Pokemon cannot be obtained right now because it's in an area that we have not been to at all. And I'd rather save that for like last, so that's gonna wait for a little while. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna re-explore Johto and Kanto. Now that I have Rock Climb, and we're gonna see what we can get with Rock Climb. And then there's some other stuff that we can do, and then we can head off to finishing the rest of the game. So with that being said, that is gonna be it for this episode of Pokemon Heart Gold to Silver. And next time, we are going to do that. We're gonna go re-exploring. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.